again, because why not? Yeah.
You got rebar.
No.
Did you see my series of 5 shorts yesterday?
No, I haven't really been on YouTube too much.
Well, I posted them at like 2 a.m.
Why?
Because I wasn't falling asleep and decided I better do something productive with my life for once.
Why didn't you just, like,
So I made it.
sleep?
So I made 5. Nah. Because I made 5 shorts, and it was called like the start of dumb, the middle of dumb, the late dumb, and the end dumb, and the extra dumb. It was
Oh,
it was a series of tasks associated with creating an ultimate uranium conveyor belt.
well, so we need to start bringing resources to the base.
Noted. I'm gonna go spend all our resources on the MAM.
No,
Yes.
I mean, actually, our
Yes.
main resources don't really matter. But,
I did actually want to get that started. I don't think I have enough mycelia, though.
where did you want to get started?
Just something. But I don't have the stuff for it right now, so, like... I do like this dimensional depot thing, though. It is very nice.
The
And you
what?
said it wouldn't be useful.
What? I just didn't think we
I
needed it
like...
this early.
No, are you mad we have it?
No, I never said I would be mad. I just don't think it's too
See,
useful.
but that's... It is extremely useful. Basically, 5 extra inventory slots in a pinch, and also, like, I can transport you stuff from major distances if you really need it. Think about it.
Yeah, well,
I am tempted to destroy the actual building, though.
what do you mean?
So, we have the personal teleporter, which costs quite a lot, meaning we can do it from anywhere. Most people without that upgrade have to do it from the base building, which is, I've constructed one in our other location.
Wait, so what?
However,
The teleporter?
the dimensional depot, the thing that teleports into resources, it's
Okay,
not a teleport, resource teleportation.
so,
Basically, you have a little box that will send stuff to the depot, but I've got the upgrade where it has the other stuff. And no, I'm not kidding, Squeezo. So
30 per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm back.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I'm
5,
back.
6. So that's 100. Alright, so we need 180 iron per minute on the first one. Alright, 180. Cool.
I know I'm streaming a lot today, but I am trying to stream quite a lot today because it's my grandfather's birthday tomorrow, so I want to like be able to spend time with him and not have to worry about getting content out. So, rather get some out today instead. That's my opinion, at least. Okay. So where are we like sending these resources to?
What?
What are we doing with the resources? I'm asking.
What resource?
Like everything. What are we doing with the old base type thing?
I don't know. What I want to do right now is get all the ores and everything hooked up to our main base and have that producing. And then we can do a last time and just hook everything into like a sink.
Awesome sink.
Yeah.
I do personally love that plan.
Because it's moving it
You ever
would be
feel like
kind
you
of
just didn't have
inefficient.
enough awesome points? Dump your entire base into one today.
Exactly.
Okay, who loaded Sam ore into the sink?
Me?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well,
Are you just loading everything you have very little of in your inventory into the sink?
yeah.
I want to load some solid biofuel at some point in there, though.
Why?
Also, I feel like before we, What do you mean, why? So, basically, chainsaws work. Anything that requires solid biofuel on the go, we'll have fuel for. Also, I do really want to complete advanced steel production. Like, soon. Maybe even before we cook up resources. The reason I say this is... Advanced steel production unlocks Mark II miners.
Okay.
Just saying. That sounds like a pretty good thing to have.
It does. How expensive are their miners? Because I'm pretty sure that means
They only cost double the portable miners and like a steel pipes and maybe like
industrial
do they pay?
beams, which we
I
don't.
think they,
Yeah, encased beams, which
it's
we
an
don't
industrial
have.
beam, but not that bad. I can prepare enough to replace all our miners manually if that's what we're doing. Like,
Hmm.
I think that's a worthy cause. If you disagree, we can do something else. But I think that would be really helpful to have a large amount of resource optimization before we start, you know, planning it out everywhere.
Hmm.
Or maybe that's just me. What's your verdict?
My verdict is I don't know.
Did I seriously? I'm an idiot. Whatever.
What I'm gonna do now is I uh I okay. I'll work on running power to everything. I'm not gonna call it, but I do want to search and find all the nodes that we're gonna need. It's like
Well,
this is impure.
we have quite a bit of stuff available.
So I'm just gonna go around finding everything. And yeah. Because the Mark II miners, how much can they produce? It's like double,
I believe
right?
they produce. I don't think it's double. I think it's almost like a flat bonus. If I remember, it might be double, but I thought it was a flat bonus for some reason. I'm not sure why I thought that, but that's what I thought it was. Okay, there, I got it. Minor. So a Mark 1. So it is double. You're right. It is double. I don't know why I thought it wasn't. And then minor Mark 3 is quadruple the first one, so it's double the second one.
Well, no, mine are Mark II. Well, this is from an impure mode, it's 120, and from pure, it's 480.
All right, that's for Mark 3.
Let me look.
Mark 2 is 60 on impure, and 120 on normal, and 240 on pure.
Mm.
And that's at least what my sources are telling me. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, so yes, it is. Okay, you were right. So that
Because it goes double
means
and then double again.
from a pure node, let's see here, that's 240, I need 8. So it's 120. If we take half of that, splits into 120, and then half that. Yeah, that works.
I mean, Mark 3 conveyor belts are going to be necessary for anything pure.
Oh, yeah,
In fact,
easy.
anything above impure will need a higher tier conveyor belt to transport resources.
I'm just using them regardless. Because we have just so much of it. But
That's good, because we all know how fast that can go when we're working on projects like this.
yeah. So it's gonna need to go.
By the way, I am heading out to the jungle because there's mushrooms, and I need mycelia.
This is gonna go down to be 120. This is going to be that's gonna split. So
what ore nodes are you looking for right now?
It's 180. Ore nodes. 1 second.
Oh, there's some over there.
Ore nodes. Copper, iron, and what's it called?
Okay,
Concrete.
well,
Copper, iron, and limestone. And,
well, there's a 3 group of iron on the cliff near our base. Our new base. There's also, like, some other node I can't tell. It might be limestone from this height. It looks like uranium or sulfur, but I doubt it's uranium, and sulfur would be odd. Also, there's 2 normal quartz nodes in the forest nearby.
Alright, that's good.
There's also more iron in that forest as well. There's also some copper on the rock areas nearby. There's a limestone deposit. Don't know what purity it is.
Well, any is better than none, because you can combine them.
Okay, so I found it. The one near... There are 3 nodes here, and they are normal, normal, and pure. If that helps you. Well, I'm going in for a landing, so I'll see you in a bit.
A what?
Landing. Remember, I travel by flight.
Oh.
Most of the time.
Alright, here, do you need me to tell it? So that's that done.
I'm currently harvesting as much of my celia as I can gather, because I need it for some stuff.
Then after this, I do want to work on hypertubes, that way we can actually get up easy.
That's fine. Hypertubes would be nice, but I think getting the Mark II miners is slightly more important at this point.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying after this. And then, that's basic stuff. Because, like, after this, we pretty much have all the base materials required, like, all done. Because we don't really need much more than this. We just don't, because there's... All of these are producing at least 100 and... let's see here. 1, 2... It's at least 120 of each, respectively, a minute. Some more, some are more, but it's at least 120, which is... I think 120 is a good even amount.
Yeah.
So that's 15. There's 8, I'm assuming. Yep.
Yeah, but there are 2 pure quartz nodes where I am currently on the map. Well, not pure, normal.
Okay, and it's 1 to 1, so we need 120 per minute for this, and then there's screws, which are... I don't want to deal with that. Could you... So wait, you said you found iron?
Yeah, there's multiple veins of iron nearby. Which one do you want? Closer or farther away?
What purities are they?
Most of them I can't tell you right now.
Okay.
I'm heading back, because I'm not near the iron right now. I was just flying around.
Okay.
Getting stuff I needed. If you're talking about iron nodes near you, there's a water node there. That's interesting.
Because I need 15 minutes. Okay, I can probably do these.
Right nearby. Oh, right near you, Michael. There's 3 veins of. Yeah. Holy crap!
I know.
Looks like 2 pure veins.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of stuff over here. I'm looking at, because all of these need specific amounts. I can work on iron. Can you work on copper and getting those hooked up? Because, like...
can you give me, like, 5 minutes? Because I just got back from my quest to get what I really wanted.
Yeah.
To make our, hopefully, resource gathering a lot easier.
15,
Just was busy working on it and didn't get the whole thing set up yet.
15 times 4 is 60. Okay, so these just need 60 a minute.
And honestly, with how close we are, you might want to just, like, prepare for Mark II miners.
60.
Like, just have them run at half capacity till Mark II gets in.
Mm.
Because we're literally only missing 200 rotors. I could go set up a factory to siphon resources to make that in, like, seconds. From our other base. Just with what's laying around, I'm pretty sure.
Well, what I'm doing right now is I'm going out and,
The sand ore is so beautiful, don't you think?
Sand ore, it looks good, yeah.
Yeah, the nice purple crystalline, sort of mystical. Minecraft should implement it.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have made it back to the base. Give me a few seconds to get my research priorities set up. I should be good to go. Ah, crap. Do we have coal? Forgot coal.
You have coal?
Yeah, like actual just coal.
But to begin producing...
to research something. I don't need to, like, use it in...
think so.
It's not something that's going to be automated. It's just, like, I need some on hand type thing.
You know, a good thing I think I love about just running a little bit every day is that there's actual improvement. Because, like, I know, like, working out has never been my thing. Because, you know, you have to do it a
Because you can
long
work out
time.
for like
Ye
weeks and weeks and only see improvement after you've
yeah.
lost. Because muscle grows when the fat leaves, so depending how you started, it could take you weeks, months, years
Like me, I'm
for the
skin and
actual muscle to
bones.
gain.
So, it's
Yeah.
a hard time for me building up muscles because I just don't have any, you know, anything to work with. But, I
Okay.
know for cardio, that is really easy because, you know, I ran yesterday, I had a 11 minute 50 seconds, and then today it was 11, I think 20. There's actual improvement, so
Cool.
it's so much better. Okay. This is just 120, right? Well, this is,
What's 120?
Impure is 120 on Mark II, right?
Impure is 60 on normal is 120.
On, this is 60, so I can just combine them. Okay, that actually works out much better.
Well, it's good that something worked out. Because I forgot to get freaking
What?
some days. Just I keep forgetting to grab important things and I need to fly back to our old base and it's so far away, bro.
Yeah, that's why I kind of want to move, I want to get production up and going soon.
Yeah, I might just I know you said to work on copper, but honestly, I might just get those rotors done and then start full on moving.
What do you mean?
Get the rotors done for advanced steel production, finish up steel production, and then then do all the stuff you wanted.
Well, what do you want to move?
Most of our resources over to the new area.
So here's why I don't want to do that. It's because if we get all the base stuff over here set up, like if we get all the ore node and everything, then we can have this stuff that start producing while we can do more complicated stuff. And then we'll be at least producing something over here while we do something else, so that it's not just a waste.
I mean, up to you, but I don't really care either way too much. I mean, I just like having enough resources in one area for me to work with.
Oh, well,
Wow, got an achievement.
what?
The floor is lava. Avoid touching the ground for 30 minutes
Like in total,
in
or
total.
like
I'm pretty sure it's in
consecutive?
total. I don't think my current flight that lasts about 3 minutes is 30 minutes. I don't think 3 turned into 30.
Hmm.
So I'm pretty sure it's in total. It would be hard to do it without the parachute, though, I think.
Hmm.
Just my opinion.
And then,
Grab, that many of those.
so,
We don't have just, coal anywhere, though, do we?
I don't think we do now.
Maybe I have some...
This is some good
Checking
stuff.
one of my, stupid
It's
piles of
impure,
something.
please be something better. Impure, okay, that's still 120, that's good.
We got coal. We got a little bit of coal
Stuff.
stored in the the hub chest.
I think both of them need
That's good.
60. Yeah, because it's 4 times 12.5. That's... Yeah, that's 50, and then... Okay.
Research completed. Gas
Nice.
and filter unlocked. Mycelia fabric is highly absorbent, making it more effective at toxic gas filtration than the standard issue Pioneer helmet. A pleasant pine scent is included. Gas filters require regular replacement for optimal safety.
I haven't actually
Well,
been
that's
back in a while.
unfortunate news.
What?
I was hoping the filters didn't require fabric to make more of. They do. Luckily, I brought plenty of mycelia to do that with, but, I didn't want to have to, keep getting fabric. The mask itself costs a ridiculous amount of fabric. If you want to get yourself a mask, I'll leave the stuff for you, but I'm not making that amount.
Makes sense. Okay.
There we go.
Where
And I have 2 filters for myself.
hub?
So in one of these chests, there is
What are
enough
all these?
mycelia for you. What, these?
Yeah.
These were just me dumping stuff at one point. I know, very like me. Okay. I was supposed to go deal with copper problems and rotors.
Bro.
What?
Nothing, I'm just... Did you know... Wait, where's our rotors?
We never had rotor production.
I thought there used to be a thing over here that produced rotors, didn't there?
Yeah, someone took it out. I didn't, but like it's gone now. So basically I'm gonna build a new one type thing and just call it workable. I'm good at jury rigging random stuff up and calling it completely up to code. You know, very normal thing to do. We need like the higher mark power poles, or is that just my opinion?
Yeah, eventually.
Okay, I'll just take all of that. Well, I will just start making a bunch of rotors.
Oh.
I don't plan to do them by hand mainly, but I need to get a few by hand to build my factory.
Yeah, makes sense.
Do we have any more power slugs? Just blue grade?
I do not know.
I'm kind of tempted to crash our power grid. I mean, help us. Okay. Make me some power shards, you stupid slugs. There we go.
Yeah, if you just come over here and put it in.
Oh, I was gonna do a bit more fancy. I guess this works. I was gonna do something else. I'm gonna continue with my idea.
Could I have a... Are there any more slugs over there?
A few. You'll need to research yellow though. That's mainly what I was finding.
I'm gonna overclock this guy to the maximum.
That's kind of the plan, so sure. I need cables. Whoops.
I'm gonna put a shard in the bottom one of your chests over here. Just so that way you can use
Okay,
it.
feel free, I guess. I honestly could care less.
I also need some personal motors. That's actually what I'm probably gonna use that one.
Motors or rotors?
Or rotors, yeah. We can't make motors, I don't think, right?
Not yet, but we're getting actually kind of close, so like... We have... What do we do?
Okay. And...
one out.
Power slug. Dang it. A
I'll put
little
two
bit
more out further here. Okay,
Here we go. Now we got power slugs.
nice.
Now I need to find a purple one.
Yellow power slugs are further into
Though I have one. I got one.
Where is it?
I forget, but I found one and put it in a chest somewhere.
Okay. Sheets and then...
So, these guys apparently need to be a little further away.
What chest did you put it in?
It was probably in one of my dump chests at some point. Where now? I got no idea.
Found it. And 100. That shouldn't be that bad. It's gonna be that bad. Come on. Okay. Isn't this our second stream on this in total?
Yeah, why?
I don't know, it just seems we've gotten a lot done.
Yeah, definitely not my nicest work, but I don't really care at this point, so. Where's like a power pole?
What do you mean?
I was just looking for a power pole at our base that had an open connection. There's one.
Yeah, there's one over here. And then this is actually going good.
Okay, so I just like load.
So maybe we should do this like separate. So like tomorrow we should do Satisfactory to start off, and then do
Yeah, I mean,
then do the
but
other one.
remember, I'm not doing much tomorrow.
Oh well, you go. I mean, is that we rotate which one's first in the day?
Yeah, I get it.
It's cool if I work on Satisfactory while you're gone, or
I don't care overly much.
just don't, you know, finish the game sort of thing. Yay. Synthetic power shards, which we cannot research because it requires, I don't even know what that is. Computer, I think.
It is a good thing Fix-It does not waste. Purple power slugs can now be processed into power shards.
Well,
This might have been a minor mistake. Okay, well, that's not going to work. I guess I'll do it this way.
how goes your rotor?
It probably would have been better if I would have just like made it simpler, but I over-engineered it and it's like working really, really well once I flip the switch. I hope. Doge. You're gonna be Doge. And hopefully this doesn't like destroy the power grid at all.
I mean, our power grid seems to be doing fine.
That's good.
Did you overclock all of these? Nice.
Yes.
Technically, we got 4 going right now. I don't
You
know
got some
how
iron
long.
plates?
No, they probably will.
What?
You have a small issue.
What?
All of these need 250 screws a minute, but Mark III can only carry 270. So by doing this, you're pretty much underclocking the machines.
That is so stupid. So if they require, okay.
So basically, each
like...
one needs one dedicated screw line.
Well, they just don't need overclocked, is unfortunately the fact. But whatever. It'll be done either way at some point. It's annoying though.
Well, each of these are making 4 per minute.
Why do you gotta ruin my fun?
I mean, it'd be more efficient to not overclock them. But...
That's what I did.
It's 12, so we're making 22 a minute combined with this one over here. So it should be done within 10 minutes. And our
Okay, well,
solid
there.
biofuel is still lasting.
At least that's something.
It is.
Oh wait. Um,
Screws, that's what I'm running.
why are you not working? Oh,
Hmm.
right. Figured out why it wasn't working.
Why?
Maybe because it didn't connect the conveyor to the final storage destination.
Yeah, that tends to do it.
Yeah, it does. Okay, so Mark II miners, and then we like get started, I guess. You know what? How many screws do we have on hand? Like just normal screws.
It's 120.
I have a question.
What?
Won't our screw line be like just our general purpose screw line, not support?
What? Say that again? I don't think I understood.
I'm saying, wouldn't our general purpose screw line like not keep up with the conveyor belt speed? So there should be a bunch in these storage boxes. Yep.
Wait, what? So
There
our
it is.
screw line shouldn't keep up?
Our main screw line is producing 240 screws. We built it with tier 1 conveyor belts. There's a ton at the bottom.
Yeah, I know.
Because, well, I was just thinking that'd be a good place to get my screws from. So I did.
Okay.
Oh, and I forgot to change the title of my stream. Whoops.
What did you... Bro.
It's still Humble Beginnings. Okay, caps locked it. Satisfactory. Again. Yes. Here we go. Okay, let's get started.
What is it? Satisfactory. I mean, you recommended like the world, like the
Yes,
terraforming.
sad. It would be the one on Planet Crafter's side where it would be called Sad is Factory.
Sad is factory.
And it would just be the world after the events of Satisfactory.
Hmm.
Remember, if you're ever feeling down in life, go gambling. Then you'll be down via money as well.
Well, no, you have a small chance that you might win.
Yeah. How small?
Actually, it depends on how you play. If you know how to count cards, then it's probably higher, because then it's skill.
No way.
No way. You've been gnomed.
Yo, nice.
What?
Squeezo got Shadow Warp ability scroll.
What does that do?
It's just one of the rarer drops from a dungeon. Like,
What does it
extremely
do?
rare drop from a dungeon.
What is it?
Basically allows your wither weapon to act as an AOTE teleport, but when you hit the end, you blow up as if it was a Hyperion explosion.
Does it do the damage of a Hyperion explosion?
Pretty much, yeah. Just costs more mana cost. But it's very rare and sells very well, so...
Is he gonna be selling it, or...?
What is it? Squeezo, please explain what it actually is. It's a $200 million profit.
Oh.
It's the TP. Yeah, I know it's the TP, but it has an explosion at the end. Yeah, that's a $200 million profit right there. So, don't think there's anything to be sad about either way.
Yeah.
The Wither Scrolls, all of them sell for a lot.
Oh no. A little hog. It seems to be attacking me. Oh. Barrel roll. Oh, hi.
Really interesting. You can combine them on the same sword? That sounds disgusting. I thought you had to choose which one you wanted. The Wither Scrolls. There's 3 Wither Scrolls. Wither Shield, Impact, and Shadow Warp, right? Did I get that right? Apparently, Squeezo is telling me you can put the Warp one on a sword with Wither Impact.
And that's...
Basically, you explode, teleport, and explode. Storm the fish, let's go! Are you going for max sword the fish next?
Mark II
What?
allows extraction of
Yeah.
resources from nature to fix it at twice the speed of the Mark I model. Miners can be directly upgraded to Mark II without removing
Okay,
the Mark I model, just like conveyor belts.
So yeah,
and
Mark
other
II.
upgradable
Ugh, the
infrastructure.
framework's actually going to be the annoying part here.
I made a bunch of frameworks. I got like, I can make practically 8 if I have the encased.
I can get that working.
Alright, cool. And then I'm gonna be working on, just routing everything.
Yo, you got the fishes.
What?
You know Hypixel's famous for like their fish in Skyblock? There's dungeon versions of the fish that Squeezo has. It's basically completely useless for anything outside of bragging rights, but like still cool.
Okay.
So I was just saying it was cool to have all the fishes. Something wrong with that?
No.
Then shut up.
What?
Exactly. Okay. So
I
how
don't
many of these miners are you gonna need beams for at this point?
A lot. Let's start with 8.
80? It's
8.
80, right? Yo, put them in the museum. Awesome.
This is 180 for what though?
Well, I've got enough to, if you really wanted, make 400.
Well, that works. How did you get so many so fast?
We have the resources. They're just concrete and steel beams. The whole thing is they're just difficult to path. So if I set them in one of our, like, just add and work things, it makes them pretty quick. Currently I'm crafting them by hand, but I have resources for 400.
Yo, what's up, Leone? He's already hooked up, because this needs 120. This is rods, screws.
Okay, Mike, why don't you go start upgrading the miners? I'll send you the things via the dimensional depot.
Yep. 1550. So this is
Three storms the fish. Let's go.
1650. So I pretty much just need. I don't know where I got 180 from.
I don't know, but I've been told Michael's stupid and bold.
It's crazy.
Exactly, he's insane. Sure you're going to buy the Ender Dragon pet? That sounds like 700 mil towards the Ender Dragon pet.
I thought you were openly against it.
I'm against him selling his actual gear for the Ender Dragon pet. I'm not against him buying it with stuff that doesn't actually sacrifice his everything. Okay, well, you're not going for E-Dragon. Like, seriously, this guy's like, I need to get E-Dragon, I'll sell everything, and then he's like, never mind, not gonna do it. Just saying.
Saying what?
So you're receiving the beams?
The beams? Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Okay, now all of iron is hooked up. That's good.
Pet score. That's why. Just Squeezo. Why he has the useless Enderman pet. I told him it's her pet score.
What is pet score?
Gives you magic find if you have a bunch of pets of different types of different rarities. Okay.
Alright, I forgot I have to make a bunch of
I should have sent you... I sent you more than the dimensional depot can hold of beams, by the way, so... You probably
right now
should start using them.
I need to just make a bunch of portable miners.
Do you want me to take care of that for you? I can load them up to the Dimensional Depot as well. Which is just
if you
hilarious.
want to, yeah.
I'll send them over to you pretty quickly. It should take no more than a minute to get 10 of them sent to you. Via the depot.
And then, hopefully, when this is all done, it should get...
Okay! That's like not that great number of coins. I was expecting better, honestly. Like, so there I'm sending the stuff for you. Yeah, people are stupid on the auction house, let's be real.
It's 120, actually. Okay. No, it's
So I
180.
sent you the miners and the beams, bro. Get
Okay.
working.
I am working. But for right now, it seems so all of iron should be almost set up as soon as I upgrade these 2 miners over here. And then we need to go do copper and concrete.
Yeah, well, that's great. I sent you everything you should need for my awesome production. Like I said, people are stupid on the auction house, Squeezo. I don't know why a guy who barely had that much money spent it all on a potion ring that cost 30k.
What?
Somebody bought a potion ring from Squeezo on the auction house for 380k when it cost 30k to make.
People be like that.
It's not even the best tier, it's the ring. It's not even the artifact. Like, but yeah, people be that way. There's no use trying to explain Skyblock players' antics, right?
Yeah. How much is there? What's the max conveyor belt? Conveyor belt 6, right?
Yeah, like 1,000 per second. It's disgusting.
I don't understand why you would need that. Unless you're
Well,
making,
it
like,
is in the tier that is literally called peak efficiency.
True.
I mean, I guess you would need it if you had, like, all your minerals pumped into a single storage and then needed to get them out of the storage.
Well, yeah, I guess.
How hard? That's so easy.
What?
I'm just being stupid. Don't worry about me.
Okay. Okay, we need copper wire. This is 60 a minute. Let's see here. This is 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Now that we have a bunch of this random stuff on the... Ooh, I could do that. That's
so
actually not a bad idea.
180. 180, and then this is sheeting. 60, 120, and then this is hers. That's 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. What?
What now, Mike?
1 second. What? Okay, it's 160. So 160, 120, 60. Okay, so in total we need 180, 280. We need 340 in total. Copper.
I love it. A carelessly damaging property.
So copper we need 60, then 120, then 1.
Tool belt expanded.
160. Yeah, 160.
Yo, Catacomb 39. Nice.
60, and then concrete. It's 45 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8.
That is a really good profit margin, Squeezo.
360. Okay, and then 360.
Just blow up.
360. So we're gonna transport that into 1500, 1500. That's 18. It's
Oh,
180 per line.
if you're asking me when I'm going to get handle, I have no idea, bro. If you're asking you, I'd say pretty soon if you keep it up at this luck.
Okay.
Medical properties of local mycelia established. New research options available.
Not bad, not
Medical
bad for the
yield
odds.
variants.
But I wish there was a way to farm the barrel nuts. They're used for like every kind of the inhalers. So I wish there
Yeah,
was like some way to farm them, you know?
that's what
Like,
they need to do, farming.
farming.
It ain't much, but it's honest work.
So you got the warp before you got the handle, which had a higher chance. Man, do I feel that. Okay, let's see. But did you get the supplies I sent over?
Yep, I'm just doing... I just had to do some quick
You
math.
you should have 30 frames and plenty of beams on the way.
Alright, I'm gonna need some
Yeah.
help.
I'd take it too. With what?
Sourcing materials. So,
Sourcing materials.
in total,
Are
we
you
need
firing your
1,
laser?
2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, yeah. Alright, so, yeah, we need 5 lines in total. 5 lines. And then 3 of them are copper, and 2 of them are limestone. Can you work on getting 2 limestone conveyors that are each 180 per?
2 limestone at 180
Per.
to our other base?
To the base that we're building right now.
Should be easy enough, as long as you leave me 2 miners minimum.
Alright. Well, it would be 4 miners.
I don't see why, but whatever you say.
Well, no, we need 2 miners. It's 2 miners per thing. Per Mark II.
Not necessarily.
Yeah?
You said 180 per belt, correct?
Yeah.
So if I get a perfect, I already have more than that and can send that off to a normal and create a second 180.
Mm.
Yo. Am I wrong?
Alright, cool. I don't really care how you do it, as long as you do it. Just... but after we do this, I need to go do something real quick. Then I'll be back. This is probably gonna be one of the shorter streams. Just cause...
Oh.
Wait a minute, 1... This is wrong. I'm missing a big one. Yeah, wait a minute, we're missing a lot. It's so strange.
Missing a lot of what?
Well, so, pretty much, I must not have sent down a line. One of the... I'm just missing a line. Okay. And then, hopefully logistical stuff will be a little bit easier now.
Hopefully. Wait, that one's unclaimed. What is that one?
Oh, right. Okay. There we go, much better. 3. I just need copper.
It looks like 3 miners is what I'm gonna need. This. We have that, right? Yeah, we have that.
one that way, that's probably...
There it is.
Okay.
There's a Mercer sphere down there, right where I'm traveling past.
Okay. Alright, how goes the limestone?
Oh, pretty well. Pretty well, I'd say.
It's a pier. It's a pier? Yes. It's very good indeed. Okay. What is this? It's a normal. How much does tier 2? It's 240, right? For Mark 2.
For normal? Here
yeah,
is 240.
normal. Alright, so it's 120 then.
Whereas, yeah. Oh, there's a big boy in the oil fields.
Okay. That suits that then.
Oh, I see you over there. Because my stuff's also in the area.
Yeah, oh yeah, I see it. Okay.
Any chance you could,
I'm missing
you
steel.
got power pole over here? Oh,
Power pole.
yeah.
Yeah, I can put one over. How many steel
Do you-
beams do you have?
what type? Steel pipes?
Steel
Or
beams.
beams?
Steel.
Or
Yeah.
I got you on that one.
How many do you have?
Let me just place this and I'll double check, but I think I have like over 4,000?
Can I have a couple?
Oh no, never mind. They don't stack in the stack. Here's exactly 1,000 for you. But I need some, I need 10 reinforced frames. Modular frames.
Yep. Here you go.
Jack, watch out.
Sorry for the tuba. Instead of just practicing again.
Yay.
Yeah. So. I've been finding a lot of these nuts.
Yeah, they're not like uncommon. I just wish you could farm them
My
like
goodness.
reliably. I mean, the nuts are the most common of all the items you can find here for like health. So is this power line connected to the main system or no?
No, I'm gonna turn everything on at once. That way it doesn't. So there won't be any
Oh boy,
deficits.
I have big fears about that, but okay.
What?
I've just learned when you add an insane number of stuff to the system, it typically doesn't end well.
Well, it's supposed. Well, when this gets all set up, I'm gonna go shut down everything else.
Okay. Where is it? So last no, it's like up there. I am so glad oh wait, no, it's on the ground. Dang. I actually thought I'd get a chance to use my item. Ah well.
Did you see any more copper veins over here?
Have you pinged them recently? Because I thought there were more.
Yeah, I thought there were more over here too.
Isn't that always the case in Skyblock on a normal mode profile? You need more money. Heck, even on Iron Man, that's the case. Ow! Stop it. Michael, something's shooting me. Kill it.
What? Bro, you literally walked past a Mercer sphere.
Oh, I did? I didn't even notice.
You know, normally these things are pretty noticeable.
Yeah, I only listen when they start cursing me. Yo, fishing festival. I'm not gonna do more of that right now. I got the base necklace, that's fine with me for now. Okay, well, these two rods are connected, Mike.
Okay. So
Where
the
do you need them
limestone.
is the big question.
There's 2 lines of 180.
Yeah, there's 2 lines of 180. If
Alright,
all my
so
calculations are correct. Because I took 3 normals and split 1 in half to get 60 on each.
alright. Just do you see this one to your far right? Like there's 2 parallel.
Yeah, those?
Yeah.
Ow, we didn't like getting hit in the face with like a freaking
Is
rebar. What? What's what?
I don't even know what that is.
Just various kinds of monsters.
Alright, so now I need to go find 60. Cool. And I think that should be almost it.
So once those are powered, they should have everything you need, I think. Unless I forgot to connect the... I'm gonna go double check that, because now I'm doubting myself that I connected the one on the cliff face.
Okay.
I know I plugged in the other two, the system. But I can't... Yeah, there's no lines going that way, so that means I forgot. Whoopsie. So how many Mercer spheres do we have?
I mean, we got 3 in the whatever storage.
Okay, do you have any on you? Because I
I
need
just
4
put
for the
them.
next upgrade.
I just put 2. I just put all mine in.
Okay. So, I will go grab a few more, because I'd really like to get some of the upgrades, you know?
Yeah. Okay, that's 120.
I should eat some nuts.
Oh my gosh. Alright. We need a total of that much. This is MP, so that's 60. That's great. Okay. You know, normally I don't attack these guys unless they attack me. And this guy just made the mistake of attacking me.
I could have sworn there was a Mercer sphere on one of these, wasn't there? We're in the wrong area. I could have sworn there was one with a Mercer sphere on top. Was I just imagining it? Maybe I was just imagining it because these things have similar structures to Mercer spheres, I guess. I really didn't think I was wrong. I guess I was. Also, like, what's up here? Why is this place so guarded?
It's up where?
There's this place of toxic mist, and it's just like... There's, like, nothing here. Like any of my scanners, so I'm like, what's guarding it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, oh, there's a yellow power slug. Is that seriously what this toxic mist is for? Just a yellow power slug? Seems a bit excessive, but okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Well, at least from that altitude I could get a second one. Okay, didn't expect you to be up here. Go away. Go away. Thank you. Bro. The annoyance of these little annoying things.
What things?
Just the little fire breather that only rendered in when it was close enough to shoot me. That was annoying. Do you think the gas mask will protect me against, like, radiation poisoning?
Probably Kind of, but not how much. It won't protect you completely, but it'll protect you from any irradiated particles. Science
Sounds
says
boring.
kind of, but not all the way.
Not enough.
Yeah, because
Not
you still,
enough.
the radiation will still, deal damage to you. Alright,
But
so
I want my
60,
gas mask.
180. We're
I
just
want
gonna.
to be. I want my gas masks to like protect me from, losing my flesh. Aren't I great at this, Mike? So how much do I need of the MAM to mess with alien technology some more? So I would need 6 Mercer spheres in total to make both of those, and about 100 of the fluctuators. Oh boy. You know what? Screw it. I'm just building an assembler. Oh wait, this place doesn't have a power grid. Ah well, does now.
It's normal.
Why am I building it over here? I'm being stupid. You're coming with me. I love how Sam Orr is basically alive and just wants to murder us. Go faster. Requiring 300 a minute isn't terrible. We're powering this one thing. It's all you exist to power. Because I am too lazy to deal with the rest of it. Okay, there we go. That is so nice. 75 per minute, that's huge. And if I just keep, like, emptying a whole inventory into it to start with, it will work even better.
Okay.
How long will this last? Not terribly long. By the way, I'm busy converting all our SAM ore into, like, really good stuff. Do you have any solid biofuel on you? Or could you start eventually transferring some of it if you were near a pickup location?
I'm more near than you, but I'm doing something. I'm hooking up this copper. And
Fine, be that way.
And to be fair, after I hook up this copper, that'll be everything. I'm gonna hook over everything to the system, and then I probably have to go.
How
Could
long?
you-
Just for the rest of the night?
Probably not gonna be streaming for the rest of the, anymore, but
Dang.
yeah.
Hello, Duck. How you doing?
How many steel beams do you have?
Encased steel beams or just steel?
Just steel.
I've got a little over 600. I'm transferring 89 via the gateway to start with.
You only have 100?
I have 600.
Oh, okay. Sorry, heard you wrong. Alright, could I have them? Because...
Yeah, here you go. You can have them.
Thank you. Keep a
You
couple,
need
though.
less
Like,
fat?
yeah,
Okay.
keep some, because you're in
If you can't tell, I'm refining the SAM ore as we speak.
Actually, what is it
But
used for?
Basically dimensional depot stuff, honestly. I'm just making reanimated SAM, which is literally just a usable version of the ore. It's basically ingots. So.
And is that only, what does that do?
It becomes SAM fluctuators, which can be used in the research tree and various SAM buildings. SAM is pretty much a self-contained system.
So it's really only for a couple uses.
Yeah, it's used for basically the dimensional depot and the power enhancer, which is really nice.
Yeah, is the power enhancer worth it?
Yes, because it gives you basically power equal to percent power you produce.
Hmm.
So you could have like 50 nuclear generators, and that power converter will give you 20% of all that power.
Hmm.
Does that make sense?
I guess, yeah.
Okay, well, glad it made sense to you, because I don't get it. No, I'm joking, I understand. So basically, if you produce 10,000 kilowatts, it'll give you 20% more. But if you produce 20,000 kilowatts, it'll still give you 20% more.
I found a
That's
Mark II.
percentage based.
I found a Mark II Stinger.
Nice. Did you find a Mark III one, though, with the, like, disgusting
Radioactiveness.
everything? Yeah.
Nah,
But with
sadly.
the power augmenter, you can plug it into your system and power it with more summer sloops, and it will basically make you infinite power depending on how much power you currently are making.
So the more power, so pretty much it's a percentage gain.
Yeah, it's the percentage gain of it based on how many summer sloops you have found and given it. Takes like a base 5 to build it, but like
And we
it's
have
basically a permanent power up.
how many Summer Sloops do we have?
I don't know. I haven't been uploading them. I typically don't upload the stuff. Where are all those
Why?
Mercer spheres, by the way? You said we had like 6.
I said I had 3, and I put them in the dimensional depot.
But there were already 3 there. Why are there no more?
No, I put the 3 in there.
But you said you had more on hand at the time.
No. I said I put 3 in there because I had 3 in my inventory. Alright, do you have any more steel beams? Because it's almost connected.
Steel beam, I have 200. You told me to keep a very little amount, so I have 200 on me.
Well, this time it should probably be the last time I need any. And then I'll probably go back up.
There's 36 being uploaded to the depot. But I need to get more Mercer spheres if we want to like keep using the depot as a really good means of transportation. So if we can get 3 more Mercer spheres of resource transportation, but if we can get 3 more Mercer spheres, we can actually make the depot really good. Well, reasonably good.
Yeah.
Because 6 more would get it to hold 2 stacks of everything and double its upload speed.
Okay.
So, currently how it is now, however, we can only choose one or the other. We are definitely running out of SAM ore rather rapidly. Considering the node... Oh, I should upgrade that with a tier 2 miner. Do we have the stuff for that right now? No, we don't.
Okay. That's connected.
Because the SAM node is impure, which means it's producing literal garbage, basically.
So as soon as I disconnect this stuff from the system and then reconnect all that, then we should be in business.
Do you know if there's a way to choose to take from the depot last?
What do you mean?
Well, there's a toggle. Never mind, I'm an idiot. You need turn on the toggle, take from inventory before depot, by the way.
Yep.
I didn't have that on, and it was really annoying.
Yep.
But just make sure you have it on. It should be fine.
So, as soon as I switch this...
we are basically out of SAM now. So I am going to that cave to upgrade the converter, the miner.
Then any second from now, we should have world domination. No, we'll just have our main factory be producing.
This place looks fairly heavily guarded. Let me just... Oh, what does it need? Well, wait, isn't this plastic? There's plastic over here. Ow, stop hitting me. I'm trying to steal this plastic so I can, fix this door you don't want me opening. Thanks. Could you guys go away while I steal this hard drive? I got us another hard drive, by the way.
Alright, with this power line, it hopefully shouldn't crash the system.
I am so waiting for a...
If it crashes the system, well, frick. If it doesn't, we're fine.
it will. I almost
Okay.
guarantee it will crash the system. This is how this works.
Hopefully it will not. I really do mean hopefully. But for now, I need to start disconnecting stuff.
Michael, why are there no portable miners in the storage? When did that happen?
Hmm?
There are no portable miners in the storage. How many did you
Because
go through? I gave you guys like 16.
a lot.
Oh, whatever.
Hmm.
I built some at the site, so we're fine. Oh, that's so much
Oh,
better. The conveyor belt
crap,
doesn't feel so
crap,
freaking
crap,
empty.
crap, 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 crap.
What? What did you
Stop.
do?
Made a slight miscalculation.
Do you think I should overclock the SAM
No,
drill?
no, we made like a really, really, really stupid bad miscalculation.
What did we do?
Okay, so
Or more
basically,
accurately, what did you
we
do?
don't have smelters. Because remember when we agreed that it would be smelting on one floor, and then that would
Yeah, and we didn't account for
and we
that.
didn't do smelting. So
That's not a we. I left this design up to you.
it was a team effort.
The only
Oh.
team effort was getting the resources here. You told me where to connect it. I connected it. You did the design work. Don't try to rope me into this.
Maybe, but
You can hear his brain's little cogs working to try to figure out an excuse.
so pretty much everything's really good, but I do need to go. So
Okay, so you're closing the world then, is what I'm hearing.
kind of. I'm probably gonna have it active just so that we can be grinding materials.
Okay,
Because
well.
it is good to be having that.
Okay, well, I'll just log off then as well. I have all the stuff for enough fluctuators to do both spheres. We just need 3 more Mercer spheres.
Well, hope everybody enjoyed. It was a pretty short stream, but yeah.
Yeah, it was because of you. Guys, I've streamed a lot today. I might, but I don't think I'm going to, guys. I might log in to check on the minions, but I don't think I'm going to do a stream, guys. Sorry.
I think you're doing a stream.
Bro, I've had one, meal today.
I thought you were being sarcastic when you said that. That you weren't gonna do a stream. Okay. Well, hope everybody enjoyed.
The spheres were.
Okay,
well,
bye-bye.
Satisfactory.